Help. I'm suffocating. I can't handle this. Didn't you know that? How is that possible? I haven't kept hiding anything from you. Where did it go wrong? I don't know anymore. But help me now! Otherwise things will go wrong! Ah! Hey! Ha, 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 ha. I have a number of allergies, which isn't easy. With some I get extremely tired or get a rash, but with others I could suffocate, which is quite difficult, and I have to be careful. But some people don't do that, which is really annoying because it could cost me my life. It all started during a cooking class I had at school. I was bothered by spices, but I didn't know which one, so I became tired and sluggish. It bothered me a lot, and I decided to figure it out. I looked at which herbs were in the jars and which dishes they were used in, and at some point I discovered that I'm allergic to parsley and thyme. Fortunately, that hasn't gotten worse so far, because I'm gonna tell you now that I also have trouble with soy. But that is really bad, because it's in everything. At first I also had trouble with fatigue because of that, but later after I ate crisp once, my throat closed up. I could barely sit anymore, and I was getting less and less air. Fortunately, it eventually turned out well, but since then I pay close attention to the ingredient list. As you know, I am a picky eater, but I used to be able to eat red cabbage. I loved it, tasty with apple and minced meat mixed in. It was no problem for me. The only thing was I always had bowel problems after eating it, so I started investigating again. Minced meat was never the problem. I already knew that, and apple turned out not to be the problem either. So I knew then that red cabbage is what I am also allergic to. I also had an allergic reaction to perfume once. It was on my work clothes, and I got a complete rash on my neck from it. That was very weird, because normally I don't have that. So I'm keeping a very close eye on that now as well. Finally, I'm gonna tell you about the reaction to soap. My throat closes up then too, and I can hardly breathe. I experienced that once during my internship. Then I seriously walked around for a long time without being able to breathe properly. That was very intense, because that was my first allergic reaction ever. I've had it more often since, but I know how to handle it, and I am gonna tell you that right now. Cause people want me to get tested at the GP, but as you know, I'm afraid of needles, and I don't wanna get an allergic reaction now that I know I have them. So I know how to act. Here is what I do. First of all, I trust God, then I lay down quietly somewhere. I focus on my breathing, I lay on my side. Otherwise you compress your lungs. You absolutely must not cough, otherwise your lungs will close up after a while. I drink water, and usually things are fine again after that. If it doesn't get better yet, then I ask for help, but it hasn't come to that yet. Yeah. The downside of this is that people don't believe me. They think I don't have any allergies, but I know I do. That is due to a stereotype they have in their minds when someone have a reaction like that. But sometimes it just looks different, and that is hard to explain to them. That is why they want proof, but they won't get it from me. I don't lie. They should believe me. So people, pay attention to how you prepare your food, and always say if there is anything in it that people might be allergic to. You don't want a death on your conscience, right? Well, just say it and think about it, please.